We start NFC Championship week with a team meeting because we are hearing there may be a blizzard in Philadelphia as the Buccaneers go in to take on the Eagles. Wyatt Teller talking about the snow and it being a great equalizer and the Eagles being a dangerous team. And, of course, Coach King Kinney talking about the surface, how it's going to be slow. It's going to be hard to catch your footing. All players may be a tad bit slower, might not have the same agility, might not change directions as well. Let's get into the NFC Championship game. We are live at Lincoln Financial Field. Is that still what this stadium's called? I don't know. We got Joey Campbell going up against Jalen Hurts. It's the Buccaneers. It's the Eagles. NFC Championship game. What more can you ask for? It's the top two seeds in the NFC. There's really not much more you could ask for. I know I just said the same thing twice, but, you know, we're going to get into it. I think my commentary was pretty slick last game. We'll see if I can figure it out because I'm already off to a slow start here. We are just about ready to get underway. Eagles take the field here in Philadelphia. Buccaneers, Eagles, NFC Championship is underway here in Philadelphia. David Lane back deep to return in the snow. He's going to take it out the end zone. Trying to find some space, and he gets out to about the 22-yard line. That is where we'll see Joey Campbell start the day, and we're going to see Joey Campbell's numbers once again. We already know how great Joey Campbell has been. You know, he's been great for us in terms of cutting down the turnovers. Been great for us in terms of efficiency, adding another layer to the run game. Everything that you could want from a modern-day quarterback, Joey Campbell adds to it. First and 10 from the 22, quick pass to the outside, caught by David Lane. David Lane space to the outside, gain of 12. Beautiful start for the Buccaneers. Quick reminder of all the injuries that are on this Buccaneers team as Corey Hurst takes a run for a gain of 4. But still missing Chris Godwin, Kier Palmer, and Rashad White. So that is 3 key playmakers. Honestly, one of the best players on the team in Kier Palmer. Here's a handoff to Cordero Patterson. Even with his age, he's still able to find a lane and pick up solid yardage. 13 yards for Cordero Patterson. And that's another first down for the Buccaneers as they're already at midfield. First and 10. Campbell back to pass again. Trying to go deep over the middle. It's picked off. And that's former Buccaneer Ryan Neal. Not really sure what Joey Campbell saw here. I mean, it looked like maybe the receiver had a step over the middle. Not sure if it was underthrown or just a good play by Ryan Neal. Let's take another look at it. Yeah, I mean, you could try to get that ball up a little more, maybe float it just a little bit. Give David Lane a little bit more of a chance. Either way, here comes Jalen Hurts. He'll start the day with pretty good field position, I believe, at about the 40-ish yard line. He's had a great season. 28 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, almost 4,000 yards, and we all know what he can do with his legs. First and 10 from the 42. Handoff goes to Tyler Beatty, and Beatty picks up a gain of about 3 before being taken down by some Bucs defenders. Looking at this Eagles offense, they got Jalen Hurts at quarterback, of course. Tyler Beatty is your starting running back because DeAndre Swift is injured. At wide receiver, they still got the duo of A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, but also they added former Buccaneer Russell Gage, and second-year player David Judge is still there as well. At tight end, they have Shelton Hughes. Dallas Goedert is also out with injury, so we will not be seeing him today. And as usual, the offensive line is very good. Second and 7 from the 45 now. It's another handoff for Beatty. This time runs right into Stevie Long, and Long wasn't able to bring him down, but superstar Servassier and Antoine Winfield are. That makes it 3rd down and 9. Here's a fake handoff to Beatty. Hurts rolling to his left, taken down for a sack. It's Stevie Long. He didn't miss this time. 4th and 14, and the Eagles will punt it back. See how Stevie Long won this one here. Looks like eventually he was able to just rip off maybe a little push-pull action, really, on the offensive lineman. And, yeah, I don't know if that analysis even makes sense. Here comes Joey Campbell starting at the 20-yard line once again. Handoff goes to Corey Hurst, and Hurst cuts up the middle. That was not great vision by him. It looked like he had more space to the outside. Still a gain of 5. He's at 2nd and 5 from the 24. Handoff, Hurst once again bounces to the left, and only able to pick up 2. Eagles run defense all over him early. 3rd down and 3. Campbell back to pass. Looking for somebody open. Going over the middle of the field. That's caught by David Lane. His second catch of the day. Another gain of 12 and a first down for the Buccaneers. That's a tough grab over the middle as well. Gets the Buccaneers up to the 38. Campbell back to pass once again. Looking for someone open. Floating deep over the middle of the field. It's picked off again. I have no clue what happened on this throw, but Adrian Amos comes away with it. We're going to take another look at it here. I mean, Joey Campbell, I believe he had David Lane coming over the middle, and he just absolutely airmailed it. No, correct me. That is Tremaine Bonds into the game. I think that's number 86 there. Just completely sailed it over his head. I mean, I guess he was trying to float it over the linebackers and in front of the safeties, but instead it was completely airmailed. Now Tyler Beatty with room to run. Big hit, but a big gain up to the 27. Eagles are in scoring range. 1st and 10, just outside of the red zone. Jalen Hurts back to pass again. That one is caught. Devonta Smith picks up a gain of 7 on Hurts' first pass and first completion. 2nd down and 3. Handoff Beatty once again. Beatty with room to the left side. Breaking off of Kenneth Murray and dragged down by Isaiah Simmons as A.J. Brown goes down with injury, and that is not what the Eagles want to see. 1st and goal from the 9. Hurts hands off to Beatty again. Beatty, no room to the outside, maybe picks up a yard. 2nd and goal. From the 8-yard line now, 5 wide for the Eagles. Hurts rolling to his right. Hurts had a man at the goal line, but the pass was dropped. And that makes it 3rd and goal. And on 3rd down, Hurts rolling to his right again. Pass caught by Smith. Short of the goal line. It's 4th and goal from the 2. And the Eagles, from the 2-yard line, elect to kick the field goal and take a 3-0 lead early in this one. Conservative play calling, but points are points, and they're on the board first. Campbell, 2 for 4, and the 2 misses are interceptions. See if he can figure out something here on this drive. 1st and 10, starting from the 25. Handoff goes to Cornhurst again, and there's just no way he gets stacked up there. He's got to go through the safety. 2nd and 8 from the 27. Campbell back to pass again. Up the seam. There's a nice ball up to Terrence Lynch. He makes it all the way up to the 49-yard line. 24 yards for Terrence Lynch. These defenses just haven't done a great job covering the seam. Here's a quick flip now for David Lane. Trying to get to the outside. He's not going to. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Makes it 2nd and 10 at just about midfield. And there's a fake to Cornhurst. Nowhere to go for Joey Campbell. And as much as Campbell was able to run during the regular season, during the playoffs it has not been the same story. 3rd and 13. Pass to the outside is caught by Elijah Moore. That makes it 4th and 5. We'll see what Coach King Kinney decides to do here. But first, it is the end of the 1st quarter. Even game so far, mostly defensive. Eagles were able to put up a field goal. Score is 3-0. 4th and 5 to start the 2nd quarter. Campbell back to pass on 4th down. Looking for somebody open and just off the mark for Terrence Lynch. As he had him wide open, just not sure if there's a little bit of nerves going on for Campbell or what. But he definitely missed that one there. 1st and 10 from the 45 now. Eagles take over once again. Hurts making a change at the line of scrimmage. As he'll drop back to pass on 1st down. This one going quickly to the outside. Devonta Smith able to pick up 6. 2nd down and 4. Midfield now. And this pass is caught by number 82. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe David Judge. Yes, it is David Judge. 12 yards for him. Eagles up to the 37. Pass to the outside. This one's picked off by Kenneth Murray. Murray jumped the flat route, and he's going the other way. 63 yards. Celebrating too early. Okay, he's in the end zone. Kenneth Murray Jr. gets the Buccaneers on the board. And we're going to take a look at this one. Absolutely, we have to. Murray in the flat covering Tyler Beatty, just jumps the route in front of him. I'm not sure if Jalen Hurts didn't see him out there or what, but he took it back for 6 points. How do you respond if you are Jalen Smith? Well, here's a handoff to Tyler Beatty. He's got a little room to the outside, and it quickly gets closed up for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the 29. And it's another handoff for Beatty. Beatty looking for the edge. This time he's going to get it. Tyler Beatty makes a man miss. He's up to the 45-yard line. There's a gain of 16 yards. Once again, the Eagles are near midfield. This run game has been working so far in this one. Look at the move by Tyler Beatty. Gets hit hard at the end of it, but able to pick up 9 more. Yeah, Devin White looking silly. It's 2nd and 1. This time, a quick pass to the outside is knocked away. Good coverage. I believe that might have been Isaiah Simmons. I'm not 100% sure. 3rd and 1 from the 46. Can the Buccaneers get another stop? Hurts back to pass once again. Over the middle. Wide open is... I forgot their tight end's name. I'm not going to lie. Heenan. No, it's Heenan. I don't know why Beesman came to my head, but Heenan is the name. Hurts rolling out to his left now. Avoids the sack from Kalijah Kancey. Gets hit hard by Kenneth Murray, but picks up a gain of 10. It is 2nd and inches. From the 30, Hurts back to pass again. Looking for anyone. Rolling to his right. And he runs right into superstar Servassier. Man, that'll never get old to say. I wasn't even supposed to rhyme, but it did anyway. Oh my goodness, we're killing it. Hurts back to pass again. Over the middle, that one's caught by Devonta Smith. And Smith is all the way up to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 play. Hurts back to pass again. Rolling to his left. He's chased down by Devin White. And a loss of 7 as he shot through the backfield like a cannonball. It's 2nd and 17. From the 24, Hurts back to pass again. Rolling to his right. Chased by White again. Taken down by White once again. Not quite a sack, though. A gain of just 1. Hurts was able to break the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 16 now. Buccaneers look like they're just dropping back, trying to prevent. And there's a big-time sack by Kalijah Kancey. 4th and 23. And the Buccaneer defense will hold them to a field goal try. It's a 47-yarder. Usually that's a gimme, but in the snow, okay, it's still a gimme. Pretty much right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 1-score game, 7-6. We really need the offense to put something together, though. We have 7 points, courtesy of Kenneth Murray. Offense, as a whole, hasn't been able to find much room. Here's a handoff, not a handoff, a fake handoff and a 2-yard run by Joey Campbell. Haven't really been able to get him going on the ground during the playoffs. Seems like defenses have just been a lot better, a lot more ready for him when it comes to using his legs. No huddle now for the Buccaneers. Campbell making a change at the line of scrimmage, dropping back to pass. And Campbell going to float for the sideline. That one is caught by Terrence Lynch. I mean, I feel like we say something like this once a game. All 6'6" of Terrence Lynch goes up and grabs that one. As we've made it to the 2-minute warning, score is 7-6 here in Philadelphia. 1st and 10 from the 39. Campbell back to pass again, looking for somebody open, floating deep downfield, diving catch by Elijah Moore. He's up to the 15. And this was a perfect ball by Joey Campbell. I know it looks like, Elijah had to dive for it, but really it's a perfect spot. Only Elijah Moore has the chance to catch this football. He gets it over the linebacker's head. Just a beautiful play all around. Gets them up to the 15. Here's a handoff for Corin Hurst. There's a solid one. He's only had 5 carries. That's his first really good one on the day. 7 yards there. 2nd and 3 from the 8. Here's another handoff for Hurst. And Hurst finds more room all the way up to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Buccaneers. What are they going to draw up here? It's a handoff for Hurst, and they sent the house. So Hurst had no chance. 29 seconds remaining in the half, and it's a fake to Hurst this time, and Campbell's in the end zone. Dives across the goal line on the quarterback keeper, and the Buccaneers are going to take a 14-6 lead with just about 25 seconds-ish left in the half. Take another look at it. The entire defense was focused on Corin Hurst. They forgot about Joey Campbell. And that's actually going to be our score heading into halftime. Eagles didn't do anything with about 20 seconds left. Just ran it a few times. 14-6 is your score here in Philadelphia. Pretty even game yardage-wise. But the difference in the game is we've scored 2 touchdowns. They've scored 2 field goals. And if you're scoring field goals and your opponent's scoring touchdowns, who's going to win? Second half underway here as Camarda gets this kick underway off the tee to the goal line. I don't know. Number 32 here with the return. He breaks 2 tackles, and he's got the chance to go all the way. Getting chased by Yaya Diaby. He's not going to get him. Zion McCollum's not going to get him. There's a 100-yard kick return touchdown, and we're going to take another look at this one immediately. Starks caught it at the goal line, cut up the middle, breaks off Brandon Pointer, breaks off another Bucs defender. Yaya Diaby didn't quite have the speed. And what an insane way to start this second half. 2-point conversion now to try and tie the game. Hurts hands it off Beatty. Beatty untouched. And just like that, the score is 14-14 here in Philadelphia. And I guess Kenneth Murray was injured somewhere on the kickoff return or on that 2-point conversion. I'm not sure where it happened. But now Kenneth Murray will miss the remainder of the game. Here's a quick pass to the outside for Jason Kabinda. It's a gain of 1. As we see this offense once again, they finally were able to get on the board at the end of the first half. Campbell back to pass on 2nd and 9. Here's a quick screen for Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore gets to the outside. Beautiful play all the way up to the 42-yard line. Elijah Moore with the nice catch and run. Going to take another look at it here. I mean, the blocks just materialized perfectly. Let the big men get in front of you and get running. Big play for the Bucs offense. 1st and 10 from the 42. Campbell will fake it and look for the screen. And I think that's the last time the Buccaneers will ever try that tight end screen again. It was fun. Never. It was never fun at all. 2nd and 16. For some reason, Coach King Kinney said, hey, let's run it. Bad play call. Makes it 3rd and 17. Here's another quick pass up the seam for Trey Palmer. 3rd and 17. Palmer and Campbell do not care. 1st down, Buccaneers. To the 42-yard line. Here's a quick pass to the outside once again. And David Lane's got room to run. Lane all the way up to the 16. That's 26 yards. As the quick pass game has been working better than anything else today. You know, we haven't really had the time to sit back and let things develop. Here's another pass up the seam. Caught by Terrence Lynch. And that's just a beautiful ball by Joey Campbell. I wish the production crew would have given us a replay there because that was a beautiful pass. 1st and goal from the 2. Campbell keeping himself. Campbell cutting upfield. Stuffed at the 1-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle by Dean. And on second and goal, another handoff for Corey Hurst. And he's had no luck at the goal line today. Just like that, it is 3rd and goal from the 1. This time, Campbell will fake it to Corey Hurst. Quick flip to the outside. Irv Smith with the catch. Irv Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That felt like the perfect play call to a Philadelphia defense that was aggressive towards the run. Let's take a look at it. We got the, we're not going to see the fake just yet. I need to see the fake. It's not going to show us it, is it? I don't know. Production team, do we got to look at the replay? No, we don't? Okay. That's my bad for not editing the replay into it. But, you know, that's whatever. It happens. Sometimes production mistakes happen. 1st and 10 from the 25. Eagles take over once again. Trying to stay in this game. Here's a quick pass to Devonta Smith. It's a gain of 16. Jalen Hurts into the zone now. Hands off to Tyler Beatty once again. Beatty trying to get to the, I don't know why I'm just trying to say get to the edge. He wasn't trying to get to the edge. He ran in between the tackles. Gain of 4. Do better with your commentary, Brandon. Let's go. Get to it. Hand off Beatty again. This time trying to find the edge. Does not get there. Big time tackle makes it 3rd and 6. And on 3rd down, Hurts gets Kalijah Cansey to jump off sides and hits, who is number 18? Van Jefferson for the 1st down. Free play, you would expect him to take a shot there, but he doesn't. 1st and 10. Here's a fake handoff to Beatty. Servassier Dennis able to hit him, and that pass is dropped by Russell Gage. It was a good play by Jalen Hurts, able to make the throw while getting hit. And wow, what a move here by Devonta Smith. Make that 2, and he's able to pick up 8 yards. 3rd down and 2. Hurts making a change at the line of scrimmage. Handoff goes to Beatty. Beatty with room between the tackles. Trying to outrun everyone. And breaks the tackle of Winfield and falls down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal for the Eagles. From the 4, Hurts. Handoff to Beatty again. This time stuffed after a gain of just 1. He's at 111 rush yards on the day. He is the backup to Devonta Smith. It's another handoff here. This time, Stevie Long makes a big play. Did I say 111 yards? I meant 109. That's not Stevie Long. That's Greg Gaines. 3rd and goal from the 5. What do the Eagles draw up here? Hurts back to pass. Rolling to his left. That one is caught by Russell Gage with a diving grab. There's just something about former Bucs wide receivers scoring touchdowns against us. Mike Evans did it a few times in the regular season. And now Russell Gage here in the playoffs wants to add himself to that list. Joey Campbell on the last drive, 6 for 6, 86 yards, and a touchdown. This drive starts with another completion. This time it's Trey Palmer, a gain of just 2. 2nd down and 8. This is a fake to Cornhurst. And finally, it looks like there's some room for Joey Campbell, and Campbell's able to pick up a gain of 10. Not 10, more like 8. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. We are all tied up in Philly. 21-21. Even game all around. Who is going to come out on top? Right now, it's Buccaneers football on 3rd and inches. And Cornhurst is taken down. Unable to get the first down. And what is King Kinney going to do here? He should punt the ball away. He 100% should punt it away. Is he going to, though? Here's a replay of the entire Phillies defense. Why am I saying Phillies? This isn't baseball. 1st and 10 from the 22. The Bucs did punt it away. Jalen Hurts with room to run to the left side. Hurts taken down at the 43, and now Devin White is injured. And now the Buccaneers come in with an interesting look on nickel packages. I'll tell you in a second whenever we see it. On nickel packages, we will see Antoine Winfield and Isaiah Simmons as the sub linebackers. And at safety, we'll have Zion McCollum and Brandon Pointer. It's an interesting look, but it's the look that Coach King Kinney has decided to go with. Speaking of Antoine Winfield, there's a big play over the middle as he knocks the ball free and makes it 3rd down and 11. Hurts back to pass again. Go look it over the middle. That one's caught by Russell Gage and unable to get the first down. Big time tackle by Josh Nelson makes it 4th and 1. Eagles line up to go for it. Back to pass, Hurts. Knocked away by Jamel Dean. Buccaneers get the ball back at the 48-yard line. Big time play by the defense, even with all the backups in the game. And here comes Joey Campbell. Just under 9 minutes remaining. Handoff goes to Cornhurst. And Cornhurst, if he would have been able to get to his left a little bit quicker, he may have had a big gain there. 2nd and 6. Campbell back to pass now. Looking for room to run as nothing's open. Instead, he loses a yard. 3rd and 7. Campbell back to pass again. He's taken down for the sack. And just like that, it's a very quick 3 and out. Barely a minute and a half went off the board. So here comes the Eagles and Tyler Beatty. Who would have thought he would headline for the Eagles? 1st and 10 from the 22. Hurts back to pass. Speaking of Beatty, he makes the catch here and picks up a gain of about 5. Hurst has had a decent day so far. 14 of 21. Touchdown and an interception. This time rolling out to his right. Runs right into superstar Servassier, but breaks the tackle. Breaks another tackle. Finally taken down after the first down. He's got 4 carries for 42 yards. 1st and 10 from the 37. Hurts back to pass again. And overthrows his man. That was anticipated for Tyler Beatty again. Why did I say anticipated? That doesn't make sense. 2nd and 10 from the 37. This pass over the middle is caught. And that is Russell Gage making another catch. Bit of a revenge game here for him in the second half. 1st and 10 from the 43. Another pass. This time it is caught underneath by Tyler Beatty. It's a gain of 7. And the Eagles are up to the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Hurts fakes it to Beatty, and Hurts with room to run. Hurts could score, but no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by Christian Fulton. What was Jalen Hurts doing? The block was picked up downfield. Brandon Pointer was engaged with, I believe that is Heenan, the tight end. And for some reason, Hurts just ran right into him and lost the football. Buccaneers take back over. I am at a loss of words. 4:10 remaining in the game. Here's a quick flip for Trey Palmer, and oh my goodness, he has nowhere to go. He loses 4 yards. We'll see what the penalty is. It is a hold, And if you look on the bottom of your screen, the Kansas City Chiefs have taken down the Baltimore Ravens. So whoever wins this game will take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Very quickly in this one, though, it is 3rd and 14. This Bucs offense has struggled today. Joey Campbell, beautiful pass up the seam. Caught by Terrence Lynch, but now he's injured. Oh, this offense cannot catch a break. Lynch is injured. Palmer is injured. Godwin is injured. Rashad White is injured. 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurst can't find any room to run. How are we going to close out this game as Terrence Lynch has a dislocated shoulder and will not come back? 2nd down and 7. Handoff goes to Hurst. Gain of about 5. That makes it 3rd and 2. No huddle offense here for the Buccaneers. And on 3rd and 2, Elijah Moore going in motion. Campbell will hand off to Hurst, and Hurst gets about 3 or 4 yards. Another 1st down. Makes it 1st and 10. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Campbell back to pass. That is caught by Trey Palmer. What a tough grab. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers still have all 3 timeouts in this one. I believe the Eagles do as well. So 2 minutes is a lot of time with 6 timeouts remaining. Here's another handoff for, oh my goodness, Elijah Moore is injured. This offense has lost every playmaker possible. He looks more frustrated than hurt. I think he'll be okay. 1st and 10 from the 41. Campbell hands off to Hurst, and Hurst looking for the edge, doesn't get it, loses 3 yards. As of right now, we're not quite in field goal range. And yeah, here's a big run for Corin Hurst. Gain of about 13 yards, nearly a 1st down. It's 3rd and inches from the 31. Philadelphia uses their 1st timeout. And on 3rd and inches, handoff Hurst again. Gets the 1st down, and it looked like he was taken down by the face mask. We'll see what the penalty is. It is a face mask. That's going to give us 15 extra yards. We are up to the 14-yard line. Minute 23 remaining in this game. Handoff Hurst again, and he gets speared. He gets Goldberg. He gets Braun Breaker. He gets Bobby Lashley, making it 2nd down and 10. Handoff going to go to Hurst again, and he's got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go whatsoever, but he does make the Eagles use their last timeout. I imagine the Buccaneers are going to run this football one more time. At least that would be the smart thing to do. 3rd and 13. It is a handoff to Hurst. Hurst with a bit of room to run. You know, one of his better runs of the day. Makes it 4th and 6. And the Bucs will let this time run down. 10 seconds left on the play clock. 40 seconds left in the game. McLaughlin on for the kick. This is up. It is good for the Super Bowl. Buccaneers have just punched their ticket. For now, there's still 33 seconds remaining in the game. I was going to get all excited there, but there's still 33 seconds remaining in the game. Jalen Hurts back to pass with 33 seconds remaining. This one to the outside, caught by Russell Gage. It's a gain of about 8 on 1st down. 2nd down and 2, no huddle. Gage wasn't able to get out of bounds. 13 seconds remaining. Hurts back to pass, rolling to his right. Jalen Hurts buying time and ends up throwing it away. What a poor decision at this point in the game. You got to give your guys a chance to make a play. 3rd down and 2, 7 seconds left. Jalen Hurts making a change at the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. Throwing deep downfield. It's knocked away, hit up in the air, and picked off by Nelson. The Buccaneers are going to the Super Bowl. In just his 3rd season, Coach King Kinney has led his team to the promised land, taking down the Eagles in a blizzard in Philadelphia, 24-21. What a game this was. Let's take a look at the stats on the day. Joey Campbell admittedly did not have his best game. Still very good completion percentage. Feels like he made the plays when he needed to. Jalen Hurts, objectively, terrible. No yards, no completions, nothing good really. Running game couldn't really get going. Just look at it. Never got going. We had 4 guys with 4 catches. They led the offense in the passing game. But of course, the one receiving touchdown was Irv Smith on that 1-yard catch. Defensively, we were incredible. I can't even count the tackles for loss. There's just so many of them. And then the sacks as well. 4 sacks on the day. The defense as a whole played incredible. 1 for Steven Nelson. And of course, the touchdown by Kenneth Murray. And can't forget the forced fumble by Brandon Pointer. Cal Baker with an upgrade. I think it's finally time to not just upgrade pass protector. He's great on the outside. Let's get him better at something else. We'll do power here. Try to get him a little better in the run game. And we get +3 to run block power. Perfect. As stated earlier, we will be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. They're a great team. We already know they're a great team. But before I let you guys go, before I say goodbye, peace, have a good night, let's take a look at the injury report going into the Super Bowl. And Rachaad White and Chris Godwin are still there. They're still there. But good news, Kier Palmer will be back. Terrence Lynch is back. Elijah Moore is going to be there. The defense, Devin White is okay. Kenneth Murray is okay. So it sounds like we're going to be relatively healthy. Guys, the Super Bowl is the next episode. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you are excited. Thank you for all the support. Much love. Have a great night. Peace.